Hey guys, so this is a tutorial for the Heli gimmick. Here are all the things you'll need. Cutter, a hole puncher, a rubber band, paper clip. It doesn't have to be an angel paper clip, it can be a regular paper clip, and some tape. You can use glue if you don't want to use tape, but I found that tape is a lot better. So let's get right into it. I've drawn here, well, I've cut out here. This is how basically it works. The rubber band goes through two sides of the playing card, and when it gets twisted up like that, when it gets twisted and twisted and twisted, when it releases, it spins the card on top. And first you need to make that card that is going to hold the gimmick, which is the rubber band. So you're going to need about a third of the deck. I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 cards. Let's do 15 just in case, but they'll be used for the top part of the gimmick. And let's go ahead and start cutting. So we want a part that is, first, there will be cards in the middle, but those cards get a hole punch, but there are cards that are on the outsides that are trying to make the deck look square, and those get cut all the way from line to line. It's the same with a bicycle deck. Like this. And that's what's gonna go on the bottom and on top. So you're gonna make about 4 of these cards, and pay close attention to how close they are to the edge. And then you're gonna make a couple of these cards. They're gonna go right like that. So these cards go in the middle. So you want to get the angle lined up perfectly, so you can use a guider card. I'm gonna fly by this part. I'll tell you how many cards you'll need exactly once I get them cut out. I haven't memorized exactly how many cards I do this for, but it's enough to get the thickness. The reason why we're doing this is the thickness of the rubber band would create a gap in the deck. It would create like a sandwich, and we want to eliminate that sandwich with this gimmick. We want to be able to have a rubber band in the deck without it taking up too much space. So we're going to go ahead and continue putting the holes in them. So that's about a good thickness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. That is the thickness of the rubber band. And now we have to create these cards, a couple of these for the top. So we need to create about 4 of these cards. Now we need to tape these cards together. You can do that in a number of ways. You can tape them all double slip tape to the middle. What I'm just going to do is I am going to be lazy and tape them to the back, because the spectator doesn't see the back of my hand. And on top of that, the rubber band is going to hold the deck together anyway, so it's not for sturdiness or anything. So that's all I need, just 2 pieces of tape. We're going to go ahead and thread the rubber band through. So we cut the rubber band in half, pull down across like that, so it's one big piece, and we stick it through here and stick it through here. Now if it's too long, you might need to cut it, but basically what you want is for it to be the length of that. And we cut that again. We see this one broke, but we don't worry, it was long. I have plenty of rubber bands. Do it again. And this time we feed it through. So that's a good fit. We've cut off the edges. So there we go, that's the inside of our Heli Gimmick. And if we spin it, we can already get some spin out of it. We can get to see how it reacts. This trick all depends on the rubber band. Now we're going to place these cards that we've cut out. So I'm going to speed ahead and cut through these. Okay, so we have these, and these will make the deck seem flat. We tape these too, so we get the tape. Tape them all together. And we get a small piece of tape, put that together. Can't do anything. But now we have the Gimmick. Well, now we just need to make a hole in these two. We put these 2 cards aside. And this is the card that we are going to spin, and we make a little hole. Now this is not it yet. We go ahead and some double stick tape. I use a lot of tape, but the rubber band mostly holds the cards together anyway, so it's not really a... I mean, like I said, you can use glue, but glue is going to move around. Unless you wait for a couple days, and I don't feel like doing that. I wanted to do a quick, so you want this, and now you're going to get the paper clip and bend it. And piece it through. Get it underneath, just like that. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna get some tape. And more tape for the other side. And smash it across. There you go. You now have this side. You now have what looks like a regular deck, but one spun around. Spins. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. It's very easy. It's a complicated gimmick, but it's very easy to make. Just make sure not to spin it too many times. And yeah, that's it.